Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to everyone. My name is Muhammad Rizqullah, 22B, 1006. I'm a student from UNISA and currently studying fiqh for economics. So for our main discussion for today is the four books in Islamic economics, which I will briefly explain to you guys. What books do I choose and how is it useful? So the four books that I've chosen is Kitab Al-Kharaj, written by Abu Yusuf. The second one is Kitab Al-Amwal, which is written by Abu Ubaid, and the third one is the Al-Ilyah Ulum ad-Din, which is written by Imam Al-Ghazali, and lastly is Al-Muqaddimah, written by Ibn Khaldun. So moving forward to Kitab Al-Kharaj, written by Abu Yusuf. So he emphasized that taxes like Kharaj and Zakat should be fair and used to support the public welfare. So basically, this isn't just a religious idea. It is not one-sided, but it's for the whole society and community. So basically, it is the foundation of a modern tax system that strives to reduce inequality. For example, like Abu Yusuf said in his book, he envisioned that taxes today should fund healthcare, education, and infrastructure, which is the essential part or key element for a just society. And how is it connected to a real life connection? What example can be used that can be related to this book? Is like, for example, UK and US, they use progressive tax to reduce inequality. This progressive tax is basically similar to what Kharaj and Zakat that Abu Yusuf mentioned in his book. So moving forward to the second one is Kitab Al-Amwal, which is written by Abu Ubaid. So Abu Ubaid, the topic here is the wealth distribution to uplift the society. So what Abu Ubaid said in his book is basically he focuses on the fair distribution of wealth with specific emphasis of zakat and jizyah. So jizyah is basically a tax that is set to a non-Muslim who live in a Muslim country as an act of a payment, because they live and they enjoy all the Islamic services in that country. This fund are meant to support the less fortunate, which parallels today's welfare program. Okay, the core idea is ensuring that everyone has a share in the nation's wealth, a concept we see in the Universe Basic Income Proposal and Society Safety in the nets globally. So in this a real life example that I can give you is, in this modern world, country with a robust welfare system like those in Scandinavia mirrors the same values, which means it has the same values. So they ensure the wealth from the rich is distributed to provide the basic needs. They aim to reduce the poverty rate, and also they foster the social stability. And for the third book is that Al-Ilyah Al-Ulum ad-Din, which is written by Al-Ghazali. The point here is the ethical economics and the moral conduct in businesses. So Al-Ghazali mentioned in his work that there's a relationship between economics to spiritual ideas. So basically, spiritual practices. So it means that it emphasizes that wealth is a means of achievement, societal and spiritual well-being. It is not the end of itself. So basically, wealth and spiritual, it is connected. It is not wealth independently, and it's not related to economy or wealth. So something like that. He said that practices like hoarding, like you're saving your money for your own self, which are relevant today in this world, is where it is in a world where unethical businesses practice can create economic instability. So basically, hoarding can lead to an increase or a decrease, or in other words, you could say speculating the money in terms of the money system. So basically, how is it connected to real life is, think about corporate scandals like Iran or the financial crisis in 2008. So basically, these cases highlight the importance of ethic in business, a concept of Al-Ghazali emphasized over 900 years ago, which is today his principles are reflected in a corporate social responsibility and sustainability movement where business are held accountable for the impact on their society. And lastly, for our last book is Al-Muqaddimah, written by Ibn Khaldun. So basically, social cohesion and economic development. Ibn Khaldun, which is the writer of Al-Muqaddimah, offers an insight into how society rise and fall, which with a focus on Abbasiyah. So social cohesion as a key to economic success. He introduced the idea that overtaxation and undertaxation can damage the economy, a principle we see in today's discussion around the policies and economic growth around the world. So during for real life example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, we saw how community spirit and unity helped the countries all over the world to recover fast from the pandemic. Ibn Khaldun's insight remind us that a strong social bonds are crucial for overcoming challenges for both economic and socially. So why does this matter today? Is basically this classical work offers a framework for modern challenges whether it is through a fair taxation, ethics, business practices, or social welfare. Their principle guides how we structure economics and ensure that they are served all with members of society and not just the elites. So basically, we treat everyone fairly and not just we treat the rich better and ignore the poor. So, in conclusion, the economic principles in this Islamic text are not just historical relics. They also provide practical and ethical and also socially conscious framework for the solving today's economic problem. That, as you can see nowadays, there's a lot of social problem, economic problem, and each country faces different types of problems, and it is very concerning. So that's all from me. My name is Muhammad Rizqullah, and thank you for listening, and make sure like the video.